Asking for support for motion 24 on behalf of NIPSA. Comrades, we live in times, in interesting times. We live, thank God, in times of revolution and times of change. But we also live in a period of counter-revolution, of dictatorships, of imperialism and of repression. And imperialism, repression and dictatorships leave a bloody mess everywhere that they go. We see the consequences of those disastrous policies in the Middle East. We now see a flood of refugees coming from Syria, coming from Libya, and coming from other countries in that region. In their desperation to escape the bombs of imperialism and the repression of the Assad regime and the butchery of ISIS, people are fleeing that region and coming to Europe, trying to get away from bombs, not trying to get our benefits. But comrades, what is the response from Europe? Well, from the ordinary people of Europe, the response is normally one of empathy. It is one of sympathy. People can understand the reality that they face. But what is the response of official Europe? What is the response of the European Union? Disgracefully, it is to close the borders, to make an agreement with Turkey, to raise the barbed wire fences and to say no, you will be left and you will be slaughtered, women, children and men, or you will drown in the Mediterranean as long as it's not in our backyard. That is official Europe. And what is the response of the politicians and sections of the media? It is equally disgraceful in many cases. The media whip up hysteria, and politicians whip up hysteria for their own aims. What they would lead us to believe is the problems with the world economy, the problems that we face, the problem with the lack of resources is not because tax dodgers hide millions in Panama. It's because a working class family from Syria needs to find a boat and needs to escape from war and degradation. Comrades, we should not accept that. We as a movement have a proud history of fighting for the underdog. We as a movement have fought in the past against racism, and we will have to fight again. What steps can we take? Well, we can continue to do the excellent work that ICTU has already undertaken in issuing leaflets and pamphlets that are multilingual, that sends a clear message. You are part of us, you are welcome here. We can continue to tackle the journalists and the politicians publicly. We can even defend refugees when they are under attack, whether that be in East Belfast or whether that be in West Belfast or whether that be in Derry. We defend them. And we can also build workers' unity at every opportunity, in our schools, in our hospitals, in our workplaces, in our communities. Send the message out, we are stronger when we are united. We fight racism, we fight austerity, we fight the barbarism of capitalism that leads to the production of refugees. And we fight for a long-term change. We fight for a socialist economy that can provide for all into the future. Please support the motion. Thank you.